What up, what up, what up, my boy YBMF? Thank you for tapping in, man. Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy Pharaoh the God. I got five. Let's talk, real talk, man. It's a few things I want to talk about today, though, man. But before we get into that, you already know what's up, man. Hit that notification button, that share, that like, and that subscribe on YouTube. If you don't follow me, all right, or already on YouTube, follow me, and follow me for my quotes on Twitter. Um, yeah, man. Thanks. All praises due to Allah, man. We kicking off season 3. Started yesterday with the video of Slim400, and this is season 3. And I just want to thank everybody that do tune in, that always watch, that always rock with me. You feel me? Hanging out like snot with me. I appreciate it, man. And we gonna keep making the moves and bringing the news. But today, my boy AD from 60s, you know what I'm saying? I won't necessarily say my boy because I ain't, I don't. But anyway, um, good dude, you know what I'm saying? Real does um a lot of gang philanthropy within the South Central community and pushing a different narrative for us that do, grow up in this culture, survive this culture, outlast this. Well, I ain't gonna say outlast this culture because this culture is generation strong, but just on the fact that us in California that had to grow up in the gang culture, it's a different vibe for us, man. So if y'all ain't checked AD from 60s, last post is out, his tweets, man, about Kanye West and Drake and them coming to the Coliseum to do a concert, man, you should, because what he was basically saying was that they owe a bag, man. You know what I'm saying? Drake and Kanye, they owe California, where they owe Los Angeles a bag. The 60s, the A-Trays, the Hoovers, the Bloods, like they owe a person a bag. And at first, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Why they owe a nigga a bag for what? You know what I'm saying? Niggas doing a concert. But then once you understand and get in tune with what concert they was doing, somebody gotta break it down for you. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break it down for you. The reason why I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Kanye and Drake owe a bag is based off the fact that, you know, one from Chicago, one from, the other one uh from Memphis by way of Canada, Drake he basically neither one of them is from California. Neither one of them have no they never actually gang bang. They never actually, I can't really say that. They may have did, actions that was, approved of by gang members, but I'm gonna say that they never got involved heavy in the culture of gang influence, of being gang influenced by the culture, because they went and took a different path. I'm not saying, that's bad, or I'm not like, you feel me, fuck them. But you can't wait to California, Los Angeles, the gang capital of the world. The gang capital of the world, where a lot of this gang shit that's going on nowadays originated from. Yeah, the GDs, they originated in Chicago and all that, but they ain't on them foundations like they was back then. They on some Crippin' blood banging California style type shit. So for you to say free Larry Hoover, who is a gang leader, come to the gang capital and not give out a bag, nigga. Like, not just saying, oh, y'all punking me, nigga, here go yours, here go yours, here go yours, right? But just like you want to free somebody that you feel that could put a end to the nonsense that's going on in Chicago, make that move in Chicago. Make that move east of the Mississippi River. Don't come across the motherfucking United States to come and do a concert where your front row seat tickets is $6,500. Now, I watched it last night on Amazon Prime. I when it came on, I got mixed to say about it. It was cool. It was very genius, but for your tickets to be $6,500 for front row seats, $271 in the nosebleeds, and you don't come and do nothing to deteriorate the gang narrative that has been exploding throughout California and Los Angeles. But you come here just like a politician asking to be put in office and asking us to promote free Larry Hoover, who we do not know. Well, a lot of us, the vast majority of us, don't know shit about Larry Hoover, don't even know who the fuck he is, never heard of him. But you come here promoting that shit. How would y'all feel in Chicago or New York? We go to New York and we be like, nigga, nigga, free some Crips or free some Bloods, nigga, and they from California. We asking y'all to rock with us. They gon', niggas gonna rock with us because the gang culture different. But niggas is gonna go there, nigga fly to New York, fly to Chicago, fuck with them Bloods or whoever, and they gonna tap in and they gonna not on no punk shit. But you come here to California and you do this big old show, get all this back, nigga, and you don't come back, you don't do nothing. No free tickets, nigga, no free food, nigga. No, I'm gonna donate some money to these organizations. None of that shit. And I feel like Kanye West, nigga, you filed for that. Like, I was really, I ain't gonna lie, like, nigga, Kanye, like, you know what I'm saying? After what been going on and shit, you feel me? I definitely looked at him different, but how can you, how can you come to California asking to free a gang leader? Like I said, it's just like politicians. They come into the hood, they want to vote. They feel that they need to vote. So what they do is they pass out a little money, hit up a few black owned churches, black owned businesses. They do what they gotta do, and then they go, to try to secure their vote. That's how it is right now. If you want somebody to vote for you, you want somebody to fuck with you gotta be entwined into their culture or into their system problem. To their problem system. And what I mean by problem system, the problems that they have continuously going on, that's a system within a community. You as a entrepreneur that's coming into that community to grab some funds, you should be putting something back in. And I'm not saying, nigga, if you come and you get $10 million, put $5 million. Nah, nigga. You could put some nigga a good 500, a good 200 out there. And I'm not talking about in nobody pockets, bro. I'm not talking about go put it in the twins from A-Trade pockets, go put it in AD from 6-0 pockets, go put it in Lil Dog from Swan's pockets. I'm not talking about, seeking out certain gang members and looking out for them. No, look out for the communities of the people, that same people that you trying to get to vote for Larry Hoover. Nigga, that's fucked up, nigga. And I feel like, you feel me, like niggas like that, you know, I ain't gonna say need something to happen to them, but they definitely need to understand that you can't just come in. It's just like Target and the rest of these big conglomerates that come into the neighborhood. They do something for the community, or they try to make it seem like they apparatus is gonna do something for the community. But you coming in, and this is what's what's worse than a lot of the white people. We expect that from them. We expect that when they come in and they do this and they do that, they gonna take care of their people. That's what they gonna do. They gonna take care of their people. But when our people come in, it's a big difference. You feel like somebody trying to punk you. And, I just don't get it. You feel me? I just don't see the the appreciation of using Los Angeles for this keynote concert, man. I really don't, man. And I really feel like, what I'm saying, them niggas should be giving up some type of bag to the community. And when I'm saying bag, I'm talking about something that's gonna make a difference type of way. Like, oh, he came through, he did X, Y, and the third, man. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? He came through. The nigga set a program to where he dropped 200,000, and and Drake dropped another 200,000 for the people in the surrounding communities of the Coliseum get their rent paid. That's all, you feel me? Like, it should be something set up to like that because nigga, to make that much money and to just leave the area, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's people that flew in, all that. But what about the people that, you know what I'm saying, had to deal with the traffic, had to deal with everything else? Like, you only thinking about, okay, parking, food, concerts, VIP passes, I'm getting paid. But what about the other people outside of that that gotta suffer because you want to have a motherfucking concert right here that ain't got shit to do with them? Yeah, everybody love Drake. I mean, everybody love Ye. Everybody love Drake. But at the end of the day, let's be real, man. Let's be real. You feel me? So, you know, right now, you niggas need to drop something in somebody's lap, man. And anybody that's saying that's not cool, that they don't need to drop nothing and shit like that, like you the type of motherfucker that niggas don't fuck with because you come into another nigga neighborhood and another nigga section and you planning on getting some money out of it. Nigga, I'm not asking you for half of it. Nigga, I'm not being a bully. I'm saying, nigga, it's courtesy, principle. Nigga, I'm in your section. Nigga, here goes some dollars, nigga, for me making this money peacefully, nigga, and nigga, I'll rock with you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You set this up, nigga. You found the, you know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, like, nigga, like, that's another thing you come through, but y'all want to only fuck with these niggas when it's beneficial just to you. And you niggas, I mean, just like AD, Lil Sody, the twins, you know what I'm saying? Lil Dog, all these niggas, you know what I'm saying? My niggas out the J's, like, niggas gotta stop, you know what I'm saying, pacifying these niggas when they come out here, man, and treat these niggas like we used to treat them. Nigga, run your pockets, niggas is getting jacked, niggas getting beat up, nigga, and all that, cause niggas knew when they came, like, and this the thing, a lot of these niggas don't understand the conversation process. They only see the reaction process. But what if I'm like, nigga, we talking and I'm like, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying, nigga, da, 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 and then you don't fall through. What I'm supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, man? You feel me? Like, nigga, you wanna fuck with me when you coming out here to make sure you safe, but nah, nigga, fuck all that. Just you safe. I ain't just your bodyguard. There's some people out here that's making sure I'm safe that need to eat. It's some people out here that I'm trying to feed that's good people. And if you think you just gonna use my name and my decades of gang banging, nigga, and reputability just for you, nigga, that shit need to cease. And I'm talking to everybody, nigga, and no matter what motherfucking area you from, nigga, if the niggas is from your section or not, and the niggas is only fucking with you, nigga, because they getting a bag and you and yours ain't getting a bag, like, nigga, you can't feed your peoples, your immediates, nigga, shit like that, man. Fuck that nigga, man. Yeah, nigga gonna take you, and that's the thing. Niggas get taken out like hoes. A lot of these rappers just treat niggas like hoes nowadays. You know what I'm saying? What up, my boy? You know what I'm saying? My nigga Killer O in the building, man. You already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? This your kid, man. But yeah, man, these niggas gotta be put pressure. They gotta, you know what I'm saying, a line gotta be pressed on these niggas because when the conversation come out, it's like, yeah, that nigga talking, he ain't about nothing. He ain't we just gonna play him. But then when them blickies come out and the nigga is tripping and the nigga pressing that issue, it's like, oh man, fuck it, here we go, man. Look, here go 50 bands, man. Who else need to get paid, man? Cause I ain't trying to have this shit happen. Why we gotta go through that? Why, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? You say you ain't no punk. You say you a real nigga. You a real nigga. Come to my city, nigga, and bless. It all depends on what type of bag you coming to get too. Now, if you coming to get a bag like Kanye and them just came and got, man, and got up out of here, that's that's foul play, nigga. You could have did that shit in Chicago, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And that's my thing. Like, nigga, I'm tired of nigga, just like AD, the twins, nigga, everybody tired of you niggas coming to LA, nigga, eating off of us. Niggas is tired of y'all niggas coming out here, nigga, doing things, nigga, and not, nigga, giving back, nigga. You feel me? Not giving back at all. You niggas is is unworthy. Um, but moving on, to the story. Also, in other news, my nigga Slim400. You know what I'm saying? Blessings, prayers go up for him. You know, uh, I really don't know if he was a Muslim or not. You know, his name was Quran, you know, which means to read, you know. So all y'all that love Slim400, his name was Quran. And that means ikra. That means like read, like, you know what I'm saying, study. You feel me? Like, you know, it's the book, you know. So it means, you know, if you, and that's like what I was saying the other day, like the only way we could stop shit like this from happening to us is if we read, if we establish a behavior, if we establish an outlook, if we establish our principles and therefore build our safety. If we read, we will be able to know what it is around us that we need to look out for and be aware of. You can't just sit up here and look around and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just lose consciousness because I'm having such a good time to where, you know, I don't. Excuse me a second. But you know, it's just like a lot of the things that happen to us, they happen to us because we don't read, we not aware, man. And a lot of us make it to where it's not aware. You know, it's just a sad thing that, you know, a lot of us think that, you know what I'm saying, playing with death is cool. I remember 40 said in one of his raps, he said, niggas will bury theyself alive just to prove the fact that they know how to use a shovel. And that's sad, man, because I see it too many times. You know what I'm saying? And when you see that, it becomes it becomes so detrimental that you want to stay away from it. Because it's like I always say, people don't understand that by you not caring about your own life, you will snap your life in half and therefore snapping others' lives in half. It's like a domino effect. You have to be, if you suicidal, you suicidal. If you nigga a psychopath, you a psychopath. But for those that, you know, don't want to go down the road that a lot of people go down, you gotta understand, you gotta slow down, man. You know what I'm saying? And yesterday on my on season 3, episode 1, of I Got 5 Let's Talk, I said, and I ruffled a lot of feathers because I said that he the guy that murdered Slim400, I said that he walked up and said, "What's up, blood?" Whatever, whatever. Okay, I could have been wrong, and I was wrong, but it didn't stop the substance, the meat of the story of what I was saying. He said that he walked up to him and said, "What's up?" Basically, and it went from there. But it happened around 8 o'clock, night before last. Uh, you know, just sitting in his car, probably listening to music. Probably was smoking a blunt. Didn't want his mom's to, I mean, his granny or whoever to, you know, to be smoking. What's up? I do it. I see you, nephew. Ass was out last night, nigga. You feel me? From what you had to be at work at 9. I see that didn't happen. I know you had to be a little late, nigga, because you was faded. But you know, it goes to show that a lot of people sit up here and say, "Oh, you're not safe nowhere," and it's bad in LA. No, it's not. It's about you creating the ambiance that's gonna follow you to wherever your destination is gonna be. And that's what we fail to realize. We be like, "Oh, Oh, you can't do nothing over here. You can't do this over here. Like somebody else. Yes, somebody is always bringing that. And that's the thing. Like you move away to stay away from that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't, if you already don't trust a lot of people, why would you be showing people where you stay at? I'm not saying that didn't nobody know where his granny stayed at or none of that. You feel me? What I am saying is you can't dibble and dab, man. You feel me? You cannot be sitting up there trying to hang out, knowing you got problems with a nigga because of a bitch or whatever, and just chilling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, your first wrong move was having your back to the street. That was your first wrong move. Like, I learned that. Like, I used to just pull straight in the driveway until one day something told me back in. And the night I backed in, some niggas tried to hop out and rob me. Nigga, like, you feel me? This shit was like very weird, nigga, because I backed in. As soon as I'm getting to go to get out the car, I grab my burner, I grab my weed, and I'm going to get out the car, and I see the car coming up. So when I see the car coming up, I'm standing there looking at it now. As soon as I see the nigga get out, I'm like, the fuck? I see the gun, so I switch the barrel. I'm pointing, I'm draw down on the nigga on my left. So now I'm aware, but it's like you gotta protect yourself. You can't hire security and think a security team is gonna protect you. Ring doorbells is gonna protect you. Like none of that shit actually protects you. And I'm not saying it as a joke. I'm saying it as you know these security teams. They gotta go home to their family too. So just think that if you already in some beef, they like, nigga, that's this nigga shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So they might get the busting back, just like the same thing with Dolph. The nigga that was busting back with Dolph, he probably was like, nigga, I'm not finna get killed for this nigga. So then he wait to get the busting. But, you know, it's just that we gotta be able to learn to do better, man. It's real fucked up. And then on top of that, you know, the only way somebody got that ring doorbell is because his grandmama showed somebody. His grandmama showed somebody and they had him sent it to their phone. And then in return got to send it out. So, whoever was in that mix was in that mix of setting him up or knowing he was there or whatever, they know him. They know him. That's how they obtained the video from his grandmother and gave it to bitch ass whack 100. Like that's a real bitch move. Like nigga, if that's like nigga, I don't even fuck around no more. But if one of my homies from gangsters, nigga gets like I'm not putting it up. Nigga, I don't even give a fuck if I didn't even fuck with him like that. Like I'm just not putting it up, nigga. I'm not doing that. That's my homie. Why would I give the ops a chance to see how my homie last couple of seconds and minutes on this earth looked it like? Nah, I'm not satisfying that, bro. And for you to put it out there, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you always doing some weird ass shit. You like, and I'm speaking about whack. Like, like whack. To me, you got a fucked up track record. You always trying to, clout chase. Podcast with this bitch ass nigga Snitch Nine. You know what I'm saying? Then you got this nigga Blueface. Like, Lord knows, like, nigga, I ain't gonna speak on all that. But like, you do shit like to be recognized, to be seen, like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, stay your ass in the back, Puff Daddy. Like, just kick back, nigga. Chill out, collect your pension, collect your senior check, nigga. Stay behind your iron gates at your house in Pacoima or wherever the fuck you at, and do your blog, nigga, and stop speaking up like that, nigga. Just because you come from the streets, don't mean you got a pass to show a nigga hold death on to the world, nigga, because nigga, you think you untouchable and shit like that. Like, nigga, that's what I say. Like, niggas abuse they self, man. You put that video out there for what? For who to see? For who to see? And then you didn't even call the nigga your homie. You just like, yeah, y'all know the nigga Slim400, dog. Like, what kind of shit is that? You feel me? Like, stop it, bro. Nigga, that shit be foul, nigga. All the way, nigga. That shit is far from being right. Feel me? Um, I just just want y'all to know that, at the end of the day, bro, you can't play with death. You can't cheat death. And I'm not saying he was trying to cheat death or play with death. What I am saying is, you know, the name on the tombstone, shit like that. It's just like, you can't play with that. Everybody has made it like death is acceptable. You're supposed to be happy when somebody died because they go on, they don't got to deal with this atrocity no more. They don't got to deal with this fascism, this racism. They don't got to deal with this pigmentationalized thinking. They don't got to deal with nothing no more. So it should be like a going away party. You should be happy. And especially on an account like this when somebody is murdered and just ran down on, and you put the video out there, it just goes speculation is up in the air. What kind of homie is you? You feel me? Like, did you put the video out there for the nigga to get caught? Like, was you low key dry snitching? Like, what was you doing? And if you was dry snitching, that shit ain't cool. And if you was putting it out there for a laugh, that ain't cool. If you putting it like whatever you put it out there for, nigga, it's not cool, nigga. You weird as fuck for that, nigga. There's motherfuckers out here that love that nigga like they was his family. I'm not gonna say I'm one of them, but I had a great amount of respect for the nigga and what he was doing and where he came from. I got real respect for the nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? That's like when niggas see Malcolm. I ain't gonna say put him in that category. But when a nigga see somebody they fuck with, niggas don't want to see his last time on earth being ran up on, bro. That's by far the last thing. And nigga, you need to go ahead and apologize for that, bro, because that shit was just outlandish. You feel me? But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. It's your boy Pharaoh the God. I got five. Let's talk real talk. Always on the clock. Um, Fuck with your boy, man. Follow me on YouTube, man. Subscribe, like, share, hit that notification button so every time I go live on YouTube, y'all can get the updates, man. Season 3 is only on YouTube. All lives will only be on YouTube. I will keep this video up for a while, but I'm letting y'all know anytime I go live on Instagram, it's instantly coming down. If you like the content, you like what I've been doing, man, share it, get more people to come and follow me on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's all about information, man, and it's all about presentation. But at the same time, it's all about uh, uh monetization. You feel me? I'm not saying I'm you know begging and hurting, but I'm just saying though, like what I'm saying, I'd rather get paid off me than somebody else get paid off me. So with that being said, hit the notification button. Follow me on Twitter at I got five. Let's talk. Follow me on the gram at I got five. Let's talk. Follow me on YouTube if I got five. Let's talk. Man, YBMF, shout out to my boy, man. They got some new shit coming up. If y'all like some independent music, some fresh new artists off the streets that been doing it for a long time, having their 10 toes down to the ground, follow my boy YBMF at Coaches ENT or my boy CEO the Poet. And my if y'all need any type of video shoot, music videos, birthday parties, anything like that, hit up my boys, Two Shooters, One Visual Group. Uh, Two Shooters Visual Group. Hit them up. And if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. And if y'all want to holler at them, holler at my boy YBMF or my boy CEO Poet, and they'll get you in contact with Two Shooters Visual Group. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate it, man. It's a wrap.